Hey there guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be reviewing not really review, this is going to be initial impression, but I will write it as review because perhaps in the winter months I will review this, re-review this. This is a fragrance I purchased, I got it today. I mean, now it's next day already, so yesterday. So I gave it like a full wearing, full day. I was experimenting. I want to do an initial impression. And this fragrance I really wanted, okay? Because at night time, if you are a fragrance lover, you're going to be looking at sites, discount sites, sellers, Fragrantica, what's good in YouTube, and you want something. Sometimes you have craving for certain things. If you let it be food or music or movie, you will have craving different things for different time or different mood. Okay, so today we'll be looking at a green fragrance. Okay, green. Before I start the review, let me just tell you, green is a genre I'm not really gonna recommend to a lot of you. Okay, green fragrances on most part are not really crowd favorites. In general, like young people, they don't really appreciate or understand green fragrances. Same here with me. I hated green fragrances. I used to hate lavender based perfumes. I used to hate the oak moss heavy masculine barbershop, powerhouse fragrance. I didn't like them. I did not like fragrances that would have something like tonka bean. Used to get me headache. So a lot of things that evolved. I tried a lot of things. This is one of the things I really admire about myself. Let me praise myself a little bit. I actually try different things. I like to have different genre of fragrances. So today's genre is going to be green perfume. The niche perfume is House of Houbigant. I am going to butcher these names. I'm really sorry, but I'll try to review that. Okay, that's the most important thing. So this is DV Extreme, La Extreme. And in French, I saw one of the brothers. I'll leave his review link below. His channel, basically, his review made me buy this. Okay, so this is a flanker to the original. So basically, I'm going to try to say Duc de Vervins. Okay, Duc de Vervins, La Extreme. À l'extrême. See what's going to happen. I'm going to call this DV. Okay, so brother Shaurya Kiran, he's also one of my brothers who has amazing photography skills from India. He's an actor and he's a celebrity in India. His father was a big celebrity. He's still a big celebrity in Bollywood. So fortunately, we got to meet, and he posted this one fine day on his Instagram. I just absolutely loved his description. So these two reasons I got this. Okay, so this house Houbigant I did review once. I'm going to talk a little bit more. Please forgive me today, but I really want to talk about this perfume. I want to express. Okay, so what the hell? Why is the hell is so hot? Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Today I'm feeling like the heat and humidity is a bit too high, or maybe my BP is high. I'm sweating because the meat sweat's coming out. Anyway, so this perfume is a niche fragrance. Okay, and Houbigant I did review before. Check out my review. I'll leave a link below. That was a fantastic fragrance for masculine. Also, I think almost barbershoppy perfume. So what my understanding is, this house, so far the two that I tried, they make very up-class masculine potent fragrances. Okay, this is fragrance for men above 30, or at least mature noses. This is green, this is oak mossy, this is kind of like leathery, and this has a lot of facets to it. There's got this lavender, citruses, somewhere I get a little bit of mint, tarragon, a lot of these things. Okay, so basically let me show you the box. This is 120 ml. I absolutely loving this fragrance right now. Thank you Fragrance BD for very quick dispatch. I ordered it day before and then I got it the next day. Very quick dispatch, and Fragrance BD, awesome service. The back, the name is there, full name. Okay, this is basically EDP concentration 120 ml, which I really love. I love when the companies do that. 120 ml, always appreciated. Okay, just like Polo green. Okay, really nice box, green, and kind of like this old school vibe. The original was released somewhere in 80s, right? But this is more newer, but this fragrance is a bit hard to come by. Okay, so if you're in Bangladesh, try Fragrance BD. The bottle is just a thing of a beauty. Take a look at that. That's a statement by itself. Okay, and I will absolutely tell you, I have a couple of other fragrances I want to show today. Oh my god, oh shoot, just give me a second, I need to find my other bottle. Yeah, so if you know this perfume, Pakaraban Puram, which I'm going to show you today, I have two bottles. I have a small bottle, which is a bit older version, and I have a newer batch. So these two kind of have this sort of feeling, but this is in same style, cool boss, mafia boss sort of looking vibe. And got this nice green bottle, it's frosted, got this DV, you can feel it, the writing, golden at the side, back. It's very not much going on, no writing, it's just class, exudes class. Okay, and this one has this cap, got this initials, DV. Okay, and the border is all golden, batch code and sticker is here. The sad part of these perfumes are the bottle is not as heavy as you expect, and I agree with the brother. Let me see I'm saying the brother, and let me tell his name. Wait, yeah, I don't know his name, but his channel is called Sense of South Jersey. I was watching his review over and over again. I went to Fragrantica comments. After a lot of research, I pulled trigger on this. This is expensive. This is $120 price tag because it's a niche perfume. Okay, so let me go, just because my excitement is so much. This bottle is not so heavy because of this cheap plastic at the side. I did not expect that, honestly speaking, but I knew what was coming from a niche brand. If this was metal, imagine how awesome this would look. It would look like a vintage, sort of like a lighter or something like that, you know, like a Zippo style lighter. But I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, so this is the presentation. The cap, very light. It's cheap plastic basically. It feels like a $10 cologne, but the atomizer, it reminds me of polo green. Okay, so I have something there. Let me show you the sprayer. It has this funny thing. If you check the neck, and this one got this little bit of distance. Okay, and already, as you can tell, due to the cap is a little bit cheap or something, the paint is coming off. But apart from that, sprayer, check out the sprayer. Okay, I'm just gonna go double spray because I'll make it a strong opening. So this fragrance, you know, like people say, like people discuss this, they say this is a niche version of Drakkar Noir. Drakkar Noir is a legendary perfume. It's a masculine grown-up fragrance with got this shaving foam similar to YSL, like Live Jazz, or what's the other perfume, Rive Gauche, you know, those kind of aftershave, like shaving foam sort of smell that comes from barber shops. Also, as I told you, Pakaraban Purom, and my very favorite, very similar, is Azaro Purom. This is sort of like a vintage bottle and has fragrances like, I had Sar, but I sold that, but I have Van Cleef & Arpels Purom, this style. Modern barbershop fougere would be Boudejo. Okay, and if you like piney fragrances, you know, like this has this piney note, you know, this one, Aspen, Cool Water, they are all Hugo Boss thing extreme. And the last one more. Where's my other bottle? I have one more to show you. Where's the other bottle? Ah man, I don't see it here. This house called Karen. Okay, Karen Purom Sport, which I love it. Very nice, very refreshing, different kind of a beast mode fragrance. So if you love those fragrances, this is something you'll look at. Okay, and Polo Green. This has a lot of fragrance, you know, that it reminds you of. First thing, I get similar vibe with Pakaraban Purom. Absolutely, this one and Drakkar Noir. It opens up a little bit more zesty, a little bit more brighter. You know, it has this kind of like almost to the herbal fresh green, like a minty toothpaste, or I don't know, something that you cook with, you know, like mint, you know, coriander or tarragon, something of a fresh herbs that you can just chop and put in the salad. That sort of like a garden, you know, fresh sort of. It's making a lot of noise. Okay, hold on. Okay, so then it will have this fresh bergamot. Think of that line, Casamorati Fiero from Zerjov, has a similar sort of feel. That is also a barbershop again. So the lemon mint, like herbal fresh opening, so masculine, so bright, and so strong. It's like literally so strong. It reminds me of Green Irish Tweed a little bit. Okay, and that's why I said Cool Water as well. So this one is very strong, masculine, and it will actually portray a man that has a father figure sort of, you know. It's like this guy is married, this guy is responsible, he smells very, very classy or rich, successful, and very high class guy, not a low class person, you know. Like some people have money but they don't have class. This fragrance smells like money and class at the same time, you know. That's what I feel about it from the overall bottle, the opening, and the dry down starts going to that barbershop sort of feel. That's where your oak moss will come, lavender will come. And if I'm not mistaken, somewhere I read people get this vibe of leather. I do get that. You know, I did review one from Jensen's, Ashton's fragrances, and he has a fragrance that has leather or tobacco in it, the green bottle. That one has an amazing smell. I'm gonna buy that. So this reminds me of all those posh perfumes. Little bit of polo green, got that animalic leather at that base, but this is not animalic. None of the notes in this like portray that animalic vibe. So what you get, green, fresh, that oak mossy, barbershop, fougere, lavender, very gangster, like very well dressed gangster, well spoken gangster, and he is like not gonna shoot you at the back, you know, that sort of a feel. Amazing fragrance, guys. It's just like next level. I think I did Houbigant. What's the fragrance called? Fougere Royal. The bottle was really nice. If you like this kind of style of fragrance that I showed you just now, this you can really appreciate. But here's the thing, I'll just tell you one other thing. Some people have problem with the price tag of this fragrance. Okay, this is a niche perfume. They make some expensive fragrances, so they're gonna ask for higher price tag. If you have issue paying that and you feel like, no, I have few other fragrances which is better, more expensive. One of my brothers today suggested something, I forgot the name, but if you have something better, you can wear that. This is by no means more beast mode version of Pakuravan Puram. This is more beast mode in my humble opinion. This one lasts and hangs on forever. This one has vanilla, different, dry down is different than this, but this is a lot more loud, green, sort of like Versace Rose opening goes with that vanilla, and that got that oak moss. So this is really more affordable, still available, and you can easily buy this one over this. No one's gonna complain, okay? But the sophistication is the ultimate key in this perfume. You know, everything is so well polished, you know, like just a little bit, tad bit better built. You know, those are like wild animals out there, and this is like imagine like an animal with a suit, you know. So I just love that creaminess of it, the greenness of it is very relaxing, and it's not super oak moss heavy like, you know, something Ted Lapidus or Kuros would give you. It's a very gentle yet elegant, but does last a long time, okay? But projection is kind of like, you know, it projects like bright. I did not expect that from a EDP or extreme sort of vibe, okay? So amazing fragrance, good for fragrance people who like green, natural, like nature or barber shop, you know, very high class, smells like money, okay? So definitely I would hope many other reviewers, like our big reviewers, celebrity reviewers, who look at this kind of houses, give it a little bit more love. Initial impression, I'm blown away by this perfume. I'm just telling you straight up, no joke. I love those fragrances and I love this as much, okay? If you like pine based perfumes, has a little bit of piney feel, you can try Hugo Boss's Hugo by Hugo Extreme. This one is fresh apple, freshly cut apples, and then pine. You can get aspen. But if you did actually enjoy Drakkar Noir, you're gonna enjoy this a lot, okay? So yeah, reminds you of a lot of perfumes. And one more modern masterpiece is Tom Ford Boutique Jour. This is the only fragrance I would think is higher class than this one. That's my opinion, okay? Because a lot of lavender in this, a lot of citrus. So yeah, if you've thought this fragrance actually piques your interest, this bottle you think is worthy of having, absolutely every single buck that you pay for this is worth the money. Man, just nice. You know, it's just this mature man, guys like Dan Norton, okay? Or think of Greggy Boy from UK. British guys would definitely rock this everywhere, even the bar, watching Manchester United versus Arsenal. They are not any more relevant, I guess, but you know, back in the days, I used to support Manchester United. So yeah, being at the bar, smelling like the alpha male, and just having a cigar, you know, just cigar, and just stand there, you know, wearing your suit, you know, you're just standing there, no one's bothering you, no one would dare bother you. This is the boss man of Mafia. So this is, once again, let me try my best, Duc de Vervins, L'Eau Extrême from House of Houbigant. 10 out of 10 master class of perfume. If you're going for also golf, you can use it. It's all your wearable. Amazing perfume, masterpiece. Thank you very much for watching. Time to move on to the last video. Take care. Bye bye.